Hey, what's up? It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about the Google Pixel 6. This is one of my favorite phones from Google and the first one that actually got me into loving Pixel devices. I thought this one was separated itself from every other phone that was offered at that time. And so this device was released in 2021. So it's been about 4 years since it was released. I can't believe it's been that long. But yeah, Google has gone with the ledge style design when it comes to the cameras. They actually have modified it quite much since this one has been released, but this was the first one with that ledge style design. And I definitely liked it because it gave you a completely different look than other phones. It had that top piece that was different color than the body, and then the camera ledge was different, and it just looked really good. And it has this all matte black going all the way around it. Very nice haptic motor on here as well. And yeah, so make sure you guys stay locked into the end of the video because I'm going to be breaking down the Google Pixel 6 as well as some of the major updates that have been released on this device. And we're going to be talking about the March 2025 update. Make sure you stay locked in. If you're brand new to the channel, I truly appreciate you for coming through if you're new. But if you're already a part of the crew, salute. So yeah, let's talk about this device. Google actually extended the software support for the 6 series, including the 6, the 6 Pro, to a total of 5 years, including both OS and security updates. And so this device will be getting Android 17 with that extension. And this means that the Google Pixel will receive not only 17, but it will also receive security updates that will continue until October 2026, which is about, a solid year and a couple months from now. So yeah, it's still going to be receiving some more updates, and potentially it definitely will get Android 17. So one of the things I want to show you right now is that if I go into the device right now and I go into system update support, you're going to notice that I actually see right here that we do have Android 15 on here, which was actually released quite some time ago. But there was some problems with the Android 15, so I kind of stalled on downloading it. So recently, Google Pixel updates, particularly the March 2025 update, had been reported to cause various issues, including brightness fluctuation, audio problems, vibrations, and connectivity problems affecting just the 7, the 8, and the 9 series. So this one didn't get those issues. They also reported, vibration problems, making the haptics stronger than before, while some say the vibrations were weaker. Other issues included, some users experienced in the camera app in 4.4, the aspect ratio of 4:3 in ratio with flickering. And so, yeah, there's been a lot of issues, workarounds, and all types of stuff. But mainly, I wanted to cover this update right here. So with the Android 15 for 2025 March, this one is actually going to give you updates to Android 15 to make your device work a little bit better. They did announce some of the issues in more detail. I don't want to get into too much detail about what those issues were, but essentially there was some bricking happening with some of the phones when it came to some of the features that it was using, especially around the new feature that they were using, which was bringing private space, which allows you to keep your sensitive apps out of sight. So Google announced that they actually fixed that issue. So I'm going to go ahead and download this right now. So some of the things that you will be getting with this update is the new space, the private space that allow you to keep your apps and data out of sight, theft protection that locks down your device when it's stolen, better multitasking on tablets and foldables, archive apps to save space while preserving your data, improved navigation while a new back gesture preview with a new back gesture preview. And then you also get 2.4. So let's go ahead, restart the device, and we're going to take a look at the Android 15 together, and just take a look at some of the features on here. So if you're still here, just type down below, I'm still here, so I know you're still kicking it with me. And I just want to remind you to hit the like button so we can get this video out to more people and help beat the YouTube algorithm. But this device was actually built very well. It had Gorilla Glass Victus with a glass back with Gorilla Glass 6. On the back, on the front, it had, Gorilla Glass Victus, 90 hertz display, HDR10 plus. When it comes to the colors and stuff, 6.4 inches. Really beautiful phone when it came to the overall, look of it and even the feel and the software. So this was released with the Tensor G1. It does have circle to search. It does have wireless charging with 25 watts charging speeds. You could use a fast charging brick with this. You get reverse wireless charging on here, so you can charge up headphones and stuff like that. So yeah, they did offer a lot of features with this one. It was also waterproof, and the other thing that it did offer was stereo speakers. And this thing basically has the ability to replace your for a lot of reasons. This phone is a really good phone for using it as a camera. So I like this phone because it's quick, snap and shoot, and you're gonna able to get a lot of really good, beautiful photos with this one. I have it in this sort of seafoam color, as you can see right here. And then the price on this one is actually substantially lower than what you would normally see on average. So this is the Google Pixel 6, and let's go ahead. I just reset it to, so we could take a look at the Android, new update. And so here's some of the helpful options right here that it's going to offer. Obviously, you get wireless charging on this. You also do get waterproofing on this. There's a ton new more features, like obviously circle to search, share an app instead of your whole screen when recording, tap the microphone icon to search with your voice, battery saving tips, make movies and sound more immersive and natural with spatial audio for certain movies when you'll hear multi-speaker effect to surround sound for headphones, Pixel Buds. You can also turn head tracking on. You also have your preferred language, screen orientation, copy and paste, and text on image. For an image, you can copy and paste the text on there. So a lot of nice features with this new update. And so the main ones that I wanted to talk about with this one, with just receiving the feature drop for March 2025. The feature drop includes live Gemini Live. So if I swipe up right here, obviously you're gonna see they give us the Gemini, so you could try now. And then with the Gemini, this is gonna be really clutch, because now you could, I could switch it to my main one right here, use Gemini, which I always have, but you get the live right here.
Hi, I'm Gemini. We're about to go live, where you can explore complex topics or ideas just by talking.
So that's the Gemini Live.
All right, let's start chatting whenever you're ready.
What basketball games are coming on this week in the NBA?
Yesterday, the Rockets lost to the Clippers 134-117. The Nuggets beat the Kings 124-116. The Thunder beat the Suns 120.
So you could press hold and then it'll pause the chat. The phone did get a little bit hot after I reset it to the Android 15. I just was using Android 14, but automatically I could feel that the phone is a little bit more snappy. It's a little bit more quick to the touch. You can see that my battery percentage is at 96 because I just charged it up all the way. Still have a lot of memory left on this as well. Let's go into security and show you. So we do get really good security with this one. Protect your data, app security, face unlock, fingerprint sensor, which is in the fingerprint scanner. Private space is actually here. So one of the things is if you go into that, private space is create your Google account for space, dedicated account. It helps you stop sync files, photos, emails appearing on the outer space. Set a lock to stop other people from opening it. Install apps that you want to keep private in your space. Keep in mind, apps stop when you lock your space. When you lock your space, apps in your space are stopped and won't receive notifications from them. So those are just some of the things to point out. And then you could also set up your privacy space right here. So that's another thing that I really like. Also, you do get scam detection, enhanced scam detection feature that helps protect users from fraudulent calls and messages as well. This is going to be a solid feature for the scam protection. If you want to go ahead and go to settings, you do also get filter spam calls, see caller and spam calls that you can turn on. You also have hearing aid support on this device, as well as assisted call-in, blocked numbers, so you can keep unknown numbers out of your call log. You also have your call settings right here. So call settings, call forwarding, which you would have to turn that on, and then additional settings, call waiting, and caller ID. So yeah, this phone is packed with a ton of features. Audio emoji, which express emojis and moods with sound like applause, laughter, sad, trombone, and more with tappable emojis while you're in a call. That's actually pretty solid. You also do get announced caller ID, and you also do get flip to make the phone be quiet. Just a ton of features in here as far as like the call settings and stuff like that, which is crazy. Another thing that they did was that they have dual screen preview for the Google Pixel Fold, which will allow you to preview in video, and add me feature can be used on the external display on the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold. So it doesn't say it about the Google Pixel Fold, but that's for the 9 Pro Fold. Connected cameras, so creators can connect their Pixel to other cameras like a GoPro or another Pixel phone, and use the cameras on that device to stream social media and platforms in different angles. This thing will also give you performance and stability improvements. So that's one of the things I was noticing when I was scrolling through it. It just felt really quick, really fast, and really fluent. When I went down back right here, you can see that we do have this privacy space now at the bottom, which will allow you to install the apps there. You could also lock it right here, and you can unlock it too. So you have your password that you can enter right there. Enter your password and you're back into the privacy space, which is located right here at the bottom, and then you can install apps with this as you so please. This is pretty crazy feature. You also do have audio magic eraser. This feature lets you easily reduce distracting noise in videos. And so if you're recording a video, swipe up. You do have speech enhancement, which will help you the video stabilization, so you get heavy. You also do get locked. And if you turn it, you also do get active, which is giving you better stabilization with this camera. Speech detect as well. More settings. You'll get palm timer. This is actually cool because you can put your palm up and it will take a picture when you put your palm up to it. You also do have all your show dirty lens, raw JPEG, social media depth feature, which was they added to, this data may be used on social media apps. You also do have Ultra HDR and a lot more, a ton of a lot more video stabilization. But yeah, this phone is active. It's solid. I just accidentally hit that button. So let me delete this. Phone does get warm. I am noticing it's a little warm, but that's to be expected basically because I just downloaded an entire Android OS update on here. So that's to be expected, but the cameras, here it is. You have your auto right here for the cameras, and just a ton of features to play around with. Play around with these features and get, customized with them. But I definitely think that this is going to be a solid feature, especially that auto magic eraser. This feature can reduce distracting noises when you're talking. Pretty cool stuff there. Last but not least, Google has extended the support. So obviously this will get Android 17. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the main features for this update. Hopefully you guys did find this video helpful. If you did find it helpful, make sure you tap the like button to show your support and appreciation. And I encourage you to check out more videos just like this. If you want to follow me on social media, my tag is C Butler on X. and on other platforms like Facebook and Meta and IG is Mr. Serrano B. So hopefully I check you guys later. But if you found this video helpful in any way possible, just tap in the comment section. Just type in the comment section right now, I'm still here, so I know you're still kicking it with me. And I just want to remind you to hit the like button so we can get this video out to more people and help boost the engagement and beat the YouTube algorithm. I'll hit you back. I'll check you guys later. Namaste.